Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. In this video, we are going to discuss an OBITER Dicta or a passing remark by none less than the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud. He stated that we don't want this court, the Constitutional Court, to be a Tareekh pe Tareekh court. Tareekh pe Tareekh. There's a popular dialogue in a film. That means he has highly deprecated the system of adjournments. Because every day, some 169 or maybe 90, 100, 169 adjournment matters will be taken up by the court on a particular day. How they are coming up on the bench? Because of the expedition, because of the urgency, because of the need. They get it on the bench. But once they come on the bench, the same advocate who tried to take it to the bench, he tries to get adjournments. What is this? So that is the problem. Even with the lower courts, you all know, according to our courts, 309 CRPC, adjournments, the court should not be adjourned unnecessarily. The cases should not be prolonged to such a length that the cases will take years together for disposal. Normally, more than 3 adjournments should not be given in a case consecutively. Of course, it is only theory purpose, but practically you may be knowing, so long adjournments will be given. So let us come to the topic proper. I don't want this court to be a Tareekh pe Tareekh court, said Chief Justice of India on 2nd November 2023. And in which, with this, he has highlighted the irony of the lawyers asking for adjournments of the very same matters which they have urgently requested to come up, right? So the CJI, he has stated, he speaks with statistics. He doesn't use the unnecessary words. He has shown the statistics, stated that on the particular day, that is on 2nd November 2023, there are 178 adjournment slips today. So whenever the case is called, they will give the adjournment slip. On an average, please remember, from 1st September to 3rd September, if you take the daily average, 154 adjournments are circulated. That means 3,688 adjournments in 2 months. So he says that this defeats the very purpose of the so-called filing and listing, right? So he stated that 2,361 cases are mentioned for urgent listing. 2,361 cases, urgent listing, right? So if you file a case, it takes months together to come to the bench. If you file an urgent petition and if you manage, then you don't need to. Likewise, 2,361 cases have come for urgent clearing since September 2023. That means out of them, 59 cases mentioned average on an average. So that means, so out of 154, 59, that means only 1/3% of the cases are being called on the bench. Others are getting adjourned. So the lawyer's interest is to get them to the bench initially by hook or crook, but later they are leaving them and getting them adjourned unnecessarily. Right? Here, Supreme Court Judge CJI, once again, his remarks are important. On one hand, the matters are listed on the expeditious basis. Urgent matters only will be called. On the other hand, they are adjourning the same, getting adjourned. So I request the members of the bar not to seek adjournments unless really necessary. This cannot become a Tareekh pe Tareekh court. This defeats the trust of the citizens in our court. So already we are all having the impression that when once we go to the court, so it takes years together for disposal. Yesterday, another lawyer, of course, as a lawyer is also a person. So another lawyer asked me about, of course, the family matter, wherein I told him for getting probate, you will definitely get 3 or 4 months time. He said, no, why don't you, we are lawyers, why don't you get it within 3 to 4 days by requesting the judge? It's not possible. There are possibilities. Likewise, 3 years, 4 years, they may take place. So anyway, as elders, we feel adjournment is better. But as a student, as a lawyer, as a professional, you should think that fair justice, speedy justice should be there. That should be the objective. Of course, since we have become old people, we are under the impression that so many adjournments will make a person realize this folly. It's a different thing. Anyway, why this Tareekh pe Tareekh? To conclude, I want to tell you, this was a dialogue by Sunny Deol or Sunny Deol, who is the son of very famous Esther Years hero, Mr. Dharmendra. He is alive. Now he is doing reels on Instagram or something. He is doing reels. So Dharmendra Saab's son, Sunny Deol, he has acted as a lawyer in the film Damini, which was released in the year 2013 or 2013. So in that he says, "Ay kya Tareekh pe Tareekh." That means he has his exasperation. I will tell you. The phrase he was used to express exasperation at the repeated adjournments of the case. Since then, it has become the term Tareekh pe Tareekh as vogue, denoting the prolonged delays in the legal justice system. So please remember, don't ask for adjournments. That's all. Entire video, after seeing the video, you should not ask for the adjournments for unnecessary reason. If the reason is there, yes, definitely you can request the court under 309 CRPC or 17 of the CPC and get adjournments. Okay, thank you.